Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's see if we still got it.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge, like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to pass, it's Penix. He makes the connection. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. A nice job between those two.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Direct snap.
Might
Into
be
the end
favorite
zone
this
he
week.
goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can break. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. To the air, it's Tebow. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Gator. They'll line up to go for 2. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2, and they go on
And
top
it's
8
head
to
tap,
7.
no sound. We don't need on top. grabbing me on how to do it. Please
They
stop
already
like
have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick.
It's cool.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Yeah.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense.
Listen, I got some. Okay, I guess. 1 point. That's all it takes. With turnover. Okay. Been a little bit since we played. Alright. Getting the head blowing out the water.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. First down here for the offense. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabs it inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5.
That was a nice little bell right there.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like it.
What are you saying?
Frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football. And
to the end zone.
But on lock, because that should have been a pig.
And they'll close in on him after a return on the interception.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open it.
Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
What a beautiful
Same
throw
shit.
and catch on this play, and I
Different
love
day.
the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Greatest college quarterback of all time.
Right? Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. He wanted to throw that downfield. He just...
Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone.
Come back to the ball, baby. Play it is. Come back to the ball. Just like that. 1 touchdown. Too little. GG's, little fella. You name it Meyer Cobb, but the only thing, Meyer is an ass whooping. I'm staying. I'm staying. Okay.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw. And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. He's able to grab the football and the hit. Oh, there's the ball.
Let him up.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Tebow. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Gators moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Getting some heat. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Wide open downfield. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it on first and goal.
That's all, baby. That's what we do. Right there.
One down to the 7.
Quality.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is back up in the shadow of its own goalpost. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn around now. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try the run. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. To the air. It's Tebow. Finds his man in the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one.
Now he thinks he's going to rest. He thinks stupid, but in reality,
he's looking
they're
to throw.
throwing this.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. After the misfire now on second down. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gator! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh,
he's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Give to the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Fires to the right. He makes a catch. Oh, look out. The tag.
Why is this lagging all of a sudden? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Hey, tell me you wouldn't do anything without doing anything. I don't know.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Mahomes. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line...
Afterburners coming. And he motors into the end zone.
But that's twisted, none of my paid. Come get your issue, no one gets paid.
The job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He's looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
What did we didn't do?
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Throw a hand up. Even the solo placement.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking to pass. Pass on the way, it's picked off.
GG's, partner. Bah. That's the same dude again, too. Marca, twice in a row. His own race code was 87-3. Pretty sure. Oh, that's neat.